If you are looking to start your own business this year but don't know where to begin, then you are in the right place because in this video, I will take you through my 10-step process of taking that business idea and bringing it to life coming up right now. Hey guys, welcome to another episode. My name is Isaac and this channel is all about helping you build and grow your business. So if you are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of the amazing content that we post every week. Right, so the first step in starting your own business is to determine your business idea. And this seems pretty obvious at first, but I run into so many people who tell me they want to start a business but have no idea what to do. And before you can start a business, it's important to have a clear idea of what you want to do. And your business idea can come from a problem or an opportunity that you have identified in your community or in your industry, or a product or service that you are passionate about, or even a skill that you have and something that you are really good at that you can turn into a business. And I have a free ebook called 101 businesses you can start for very little money. So I'll link it down below. Check it out, download it, and start the process of brainstorming your business idea. Once you have an idea, the next step is to develop a plan for your business. The process of developing a plan forces you to think about all the aspects of your business, including who your target market is, what your product is going to be, what your value proposition is, how you're going to make money, sales, marketing strategies, and what resources you even need to get started. And these are things that you really need to figure out in the beginning. And going through this process helps you to identify key challenges that you may face along the way and come up with solutions even before you start the business. And in addition, a business plan can be a great tool for communicating with potential investors, potential employees, people you want to bring into the team later on, helps you to secure funding and all of that. So usually when people think about business plans, they're thinking about this long 30-page book that is so boring and it feels so difficult to them. How am I going to come up with all of this? I don't know how to write this. But a business plan doesn't have to be that long. In fact, a business plan can be as short as 1 page. And for me, if you are just starting out, what I usually recommend is to start what we call a business model canvas. And it's a 1-page visual document that really helps you to think about and figure out 9 of the key important elements that make up a business. Once you have developed a basic plan for your product or service, the next thing you need to do is test out and validate your idea. And the reason why you want to do this is to determine whether there's actually demand for the products or service that you want to bring on board. And this can save you a lot of time and money that you'd otherwise invest in a business that may not be successful. And there are a number of ways you can validate your idea, but in my opinion, the best thing is to go out there, speak to the people that are going to be your potential customers and test your product or service with a small group of these people. And this process can help you identify any potential issues or challenges that your business idea may have and make adjustments before you fully launch. Overall, validating your business idea is very essential because it can help determine whether your business is going to be successful in the long run. You don't want to put in all of your life savings into your idea only to realize that, okay, you made a mistake and this is not going to work out. So by validating your idea and testing it out in a small group, it gives you that early feedback for you to know whether you should keep on with this idea or you should change to something else, and so that you increase your chances of success. Once you have validated your business idea, the next thing is to decide on your business name and business structure. Obviously, your business needs a name, and now is a good time to figure out what you are going to call your business. Ideally, you want a name that is unique, that people can search for and find only you. Once you have a name, the next thing you want to do is decide on a business structure. And a business structure is something that a lot of people really don't think about when they are getting started. But if you are really serious about your business, you would need to get it registered, and at that time you'd have to decide how you want to structure your business. And the most popular business structures, especially for Ghana, are sole proprietorship, limited liability, partnership, and we also have limited by guarantee. And each of them has its pros and cons. Some of the factors you need to consider before deciding what kind of business structure you want to have is the ownership process or the ownership structure. Is it only you that is going to own the business, or there are other people that are going to own the business with you? Do you want to have a loan? Do you want to have other investors in there? You need to also consider other things like taxes, liabilities, and all of this. These help you make the right decision. Once you have your business structure figured out and your business name figured out, the next thing is to set up your business finances. And one very common mistake that people make when starting their business is mixing personal funds with business funds. And the reason that this is very common is that usually when you are starting a business, you are starting it using your own personal savings. And so it may not even occur to you to separate your personal money from your business money. However, if you want your business to be successful, you have to be able to set up separate finances for your business. And here's how I recommend that you go about it. If you have gone ahead and registered your business, then you can take those registration documents, take it to any bank of your choice, and have a business account open in the name of your business. And then you move all the money you want to start the business with into that business account. However, if you have not registered your business yet, what you can do is to open a personal account in your name, but that account is only going to be dedicated for your business. So again, you move in the money you want to start your business with. And when you register your business, you can now open a bank account in the name of your business so that your personal finances are separate from your business finances. Next step after setting up your business finances is to set up your bookkeeping system. Again, this is incredibly important. It's important to have a system for keeping track of your business expenses and other financial transactions. And this is another one of the common mistakes that people make when they are starting their businesses fresh. They start spending money on their business without keeping track of what they are spending money on, which is really bad. It's a mistake. I have made several of these mistakes in the previous businesses that I have run, which I have regretted a lot. Trust me, you will regret it if you don't keep track of your expenses. And especially in the beginning, getting started, buying things, just getting off the ground can be very overwhelming, especially if you are starting alone. And it may not even occur to you to record transactions that you have made. And 1 month down the line, you are trying to figure out what you spent money on, and everything is just messed up. But having a bookkeeping system allows you to keep accurate records of your income and your expenses, which are very essential in making informed decisions about your business. So there are lots of accounting softwares that you can use to keep track of your business expense. But for those that are starting out, I recommend that you keep it simple and use Google Sheets or Excel. Later down the line, when your business is more established, you can switch to an accounting software like QuickBooks Online or any other accounting tool of your choice. Now we are on step 7, which is to prepare to commence operations. At this point, you know what business you want to start, you have a plan, you've validated the idea, you have some of the essential things figured out. It's time to prepare to commence operations. And this is going to be different for everybody depending on the kind of business that you are starting. If you are selling physical products, that could mean purchasing your first batch of inventory and setting up your store, whether it's online or physical. If you are making the products that you sell, that could mean that you're purchasing the tools and the equipment and the machines you need to start setting up or to start offering your product or your service. So depending on the kind of business that you are running, at this point you are getting everything you need to now start operating. And if you did your business model canvas well, you would have realized what key resources that you need to get started. And this is the point where you prepare to do that. So if you've gotten to this point, congratulations. You can consider your business launched at this point. Now that you're ready to start, the next thing to do is to put your business online. And it's really important to put your business online because people need to find you. Having an online presence allows a wider audience to be able to reach you and allows you to expand your customer base. And in today's digital age, many people are searching for products and services online. So if you do not have your business online, you are doing yourself and your business a very big disservice. Putting your business online helps you establish a brand, it helps you to build a reputation, it helps to build trust with customers, and it helps you to put yourself out there as an authority in your field. And I recommend you start with setting a business profile with Google. Formerly it was called Google My Business, but now it's just been integrated into Google Maps. The next way I recommend that you get online is by setting up social media profiles for your company, and start with the social media accounts that are best suited for your industry. If you are selling physical products, maybe you want to prioritize Instagram. And if you are doing consultancy, maybe you want to prioritize LinkedIn. But depending on the kind of business you are running, there will be social media networks that are best suited for your kind of business. It's very easy. In like 5 minutes, you can set up social media profiles across all of the networks that are important to you. All you need is your logo, and you can easily design a logo using a tool like Canva and a cover photo. Canva can help you design all of these very easily. So once you're able to do that and you set up all of your social media profiles, you are more visible online. Now, the third thing you can do is to set up a website for your business. This is not very mandatory. However, if you can do it, you should do it because it adds some extra visibility and some extra credibility to your business. Now, there are tools like Wix and Squarespace that allow you with just some click and drag to easily create really beautiful websites for your business. So if you have the budget to support setting up a business, you can do that without having to know how to code or build a website or hosting or any of these things. So that's it. If you have a business, it's a no-brainer for you to put it online. Once you have put your business online, the next thing you should do is build a system to bring in sales. At this point, your business is launched. It's time for the money to start coming. You have to figure out a way to create awareness about your products and your service and drive traffic to your business. From this traffic, you have to figure out how to find the people that are actually interested in your products and then convert them to actual customers. A system for doing all of this thing is called a sales funnel, and the actions you take to bring the customers in is dependent on the kind of business and the kind of customers you have. If you run, say, an online shop, the things you do to bring in customers is different from the things someone who runs a consultancy business will do to bring in customers. For an online shop, one of the things you might probably do is use Instagram or Facebook, run social media ads to get people to know about your business. And from there, some of them may show interest and then they may contact you, and eventually a few of them will buy from you. So you realize that you start from a process where people are getting to know about your business, to people who are interested in your business, to people who consider buying from you, to people who actually end up buying from you. And that forms what we call the sales funnel. So you have to figure out how to build a system that keeps bringing in sales. Once you have this going, the next step is to build your team. At this point, your business has started bringing in some revenue, but then running a business can be very overwhelming. In the beginning, you'll be doing most of the work because things are still new and you are still young. But as your business begins to grow, as sales starts coming in, you have to bring in people that will help you with some of the different parts of running a business. Otherwise, you will start to burn out, which is a real thing. And your business needs you alive, so don't burn out. Identify the roles that you can fill, which will allow you time to focus on the things that you are the best at doing. Even if you don't have the funds to hire the people you need, there are some things that you can outsource. Great, so now that you know all of these steps, I want to hear from you. Let me know what business you are trying to build, what you are currently struggling with, and then I'll jump in the comment section with you and share my thoughts. Again, like I mentioned, this video is part of my Business Essentials series, which is meant for people that are just getting started with business. And so we're going to be making different videos to look at each of these 10 steps in greater detail. So if you are not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so that you can get access to the rest of the series when I release them. So on this note, take care and see you next week.